work. I'm just finishing up. And this is several days after my second psilocybin self therapy session. And what I've noticed is on the days that I don't have the psilocybin going through my system, because I haven't actually started microdosing yet. That's something I'm looking into. I noticed that, coming back down to reality is very depressing, very sad. But there is still that knowledge that I was able to retrieve from the universe while I was tripping out on shrooms that does stay in the background of my depression, so that when my depression becomes a voice and it starts getting loud, that whisper of that knowledge that I got starts matching the loudness of the depression and reminds me to bring myself back down to a balance. I'm looking forward to doing the microdosing so that it's a daily thing, so that my system and my brain are being fed this medicine on a more constant basis, because that, from what I've gathered from scientific documentaries and TED Talks and papers, is how the brain starts repairing itself. Because I know without a shadow of a doubt that the PTSD and the trauma that I have, that all stems from childhood and the family. That PTSD has affected certain parts of my brain that caused me to continue in a cycle of self-destruction and depression. Being at work today, I'm vaping very seldomly, and I was offered cigarettes and I didn't take them, and I'm walking by processed foods without the anxiety of my bulimia convincing me to eat them and mistreat them. I'm not interested in putting anything in my body that isn't either living or whole or nutritious, which is massive. It's a massive step for me. And eating disorder is no joke. So I know that those therapy sessions have worked in some form or another. But on the days that I'm not, it's a reality check that I have a lot of work to do. I have a lot of healing to do, and I need to take a lot of time with these whole foods, nutritious foods, and living things to heal all the damage that I've done for 38 years. Instead of listening to my favorite music and my favorite playlists that I used to rely on, I'm listening to 528 hertz binaural beats and 432 hertz Tibetan bowl music, hippy dippy stuff that I've attempted to listen to in my headphones in the past, and because of my hyperactivity and anxiety, just didn't give into it. But I think since the psilocybin therapies, I've allowed myself to give in to these vibrational sounds that are supposed to heal. So I'm focusing my journey on attracting or even gravitating to the things that are supposed to be high vibrational, and that includes foods, music, and even people. Walking away from situations that I used to get anxious in and want to argue, and just walking away from it, not being a part of it. I have to do all these positive things for quite a while because I have a lot of healing to do, like I said. But I feel like I'm at a state of mind after the shrooms where I'm capable of consistency with these positive, high vibrational choices that I'm making. I'm going to just continue to make this little diary YouTube thing because I hope my journey can help other people who suffer like I do, and I hope while I was tripping out on mushrooms, both therapy sessions, the word hope became so magical to me. It became a beautiful universal message to me that hope is a beautiful thing, and as long as I have the hope, I have consistency. Anyways, much love to you all. Have a beautiful day.